Hello, hello, hello. Hi, my name is Erica LaShawn. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome. Today is July 28th, 2023. It's 5:11 p.m. You know, practice makes perfect. So it's 91 degrees here in New York City. I live in Brooklyn, so cold showers. So I want to talk about cold showers real quick because they're they're very beneficial and right, move. Okay. Okay. So, cold showers. So you hear that, right? If you've never taken a cold shower, I have. It is what's the word I want to use? Exhilarating. Now, it is shocking at first. It is. It really is. I mean, whatever. It's cold water. Once you get in that shower, I recommend shower. I don't need a cold bath. I don't know. I don't know. A cold shower, it is like, what? For like 5 seconds. However, just take it. It's going to feel so good. I wash my body and my hair in warm water, however. But I'm in there now, so whatever. The feeling of cold water on your scalp feels amazing. It's something that you don't think about really until you do it. It's really something that you don't think about. So, like cold water on in your scalp, it feels amazing. And on your body after you get over that like 2 3 second like what, it feels it's very refreshing. It's really not like, it's like, oh, it's cold. No, it's not. It's very nice. I brought this up because I just came back from home, and I when I get home I like to reminisce and think about my loved ones and my friends and my families and my good times, stuff like that. Anyway, so my mother, at some point, she grew dreads like down, like to her mid back. I'll say past the shoulders, eh, past the shoulders, upper back. They were long, so she cut them off. And I really did ask her. I'm like, Ma, did you save them? She was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, just put them in a bag, save them. Okay, anyway. So now she rocking the natural Jeanne, which I had when I was in college. So that's when I made my transition. About 25 years ago, whatever, 30, what? Anyway, so yeah, I went natural way 25, 30, a long time ago. I cut it all off. Came back strong. So my mother was like, she expressed to me, I'm not going into all that. She expressed to me that she wanted dreads. I was like, do it. I live in New York. I see children with locks. But we're from Michigan. She's from Michigan. So it may not be more, it's not like here. So I was just like, do it. And she did it. Beautiful. Listen, our hair grows longer locked than processed with chemicals and all that stuff. So that's why when you see people with locks and they be down to the knees, and I've seen down to the ground. I've seen locks where people will do a little tie because they don't want it to drag on the ground. That's how long it is. Our hair grows longer in its natural state. I had a perm. Um, I had a discussion with a Caucasian man, a white man. I'm gonna write a book. This ain't gonna be in there, but anyway, I had a discussion with this white guy, and he was telling me about my hair, and I just sat there in silence. I was like, oh. What you about to say? I just sat there, sitting pretty, like, what? He was like, because the oils. That's how he sounded. I'm not making it up. And his hand was doing this motion, like, it's the oils. Because the oil, we were discussing locks and dreadlocks and stuff like that. So this Caucasian person was talking to me about how my people hair grow. Because you guys have the oils and the oils. I said, well, sir. I ain't say sir. I knew him by name. I said, well, this is how locks really grow. I said because when our hair grows out of our scalp, it comes out in a coil. I said when your hair come out your scalp, it comes out straight. I said when our hair comes out in a coil or a curl, if we don't comb it, I'm not going to say maintain. If we don't comb it, our hair comes together and they lock up together. I have braids right now. I've had braids for many years. If I leave these braids in I have a time limit. I wear them long. But anyway, if I go over my time limit, my roots will start to get gathered together. Because that's what they do. They just come out and that's how. So I'm trying to explain our hair to a Caucasian person who was telling me how our hair grows. I said, well, that's how it is. It comes out. When it comes out, if you don't keep them straight, they band together. They come together. And I said, that's how locks are made. They come together and they stay together. That's it. So I'm sitting up here explaining this. Anyway, I said I was going to grow locks when I turn 50. I'm not sure because it's so permanent. I love it. It's beautiful. It's too permanent. So I don't know. Back to my mother. Okay, so she cut all hers off. So she has that Jeanne natural stuff that I had when I was in college. Oh, cold water. Well, let me stay on focus. So I just came home, whatever. So my mother wanted me. She was like, it's a mother-daughter thing or whatever, and it's a daughter thing. So I'm like, ooh, let me. So I was like, well, we need to wet it though before, because she know how she liked to look. But I was like, she had some. Why am I talking about this? She had some product. I'm like, whatever. Okay, all right. Moving forward, I had a debate, and I might jump back to my mother, but I had a debate with another Caucasian person. Let me tell y'all, okay, I got to get this on. I got to get this down. When I first moved to New York, I ran with everybody. I had a great time. White, black, Hispanic. I had a great time. I saw, it was different from what I was used to. I was exposed to all different people and cultures and all that stuff. So I was coming in contact with people that, all right, so this one person had an apartment in Manhattan. And when you go to the person's place, like say you go to a person's place and you get on the elevator. When you get on the elevator, when I got to this place, when I got to where I was going on this when the elevator doors open, I have to share this because I want this, but I fantasize about it. I'll put it that way. When you get to the floor and the doors open, it's the living room. I ain't never experienced that. Them doors opened, and when I walked out of the elevator, I was in the living room. I was like, okay, I'm new in town. I'm like, whoa. Loft, huge, this, that, and the third. View. I went to the window, looked out that window. I saw the Empire State Building. This is 20 years ago. So I was looking out the building. I was looking out the window like, wow. Nice wine, cheese, food, whatever. It's all a blur. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, we talking, because I know how to talk to people. I can get along with anybody, any room. Put me anywhere. It's all good. So I'm talking. And this Caucasian man, I had a debate with TLC with this white man. This man was trying to tell me that chili was not black. So I'm sitting in this beautiful loft. I can see the Empire State Building. I just got off the elevator and it came into the living room. I said, huh? He was like, well, she's not really black. I said, what do you mean? Well, she's not really black. I said, yes, she is. Well, I took up for TLC in a space of, I was the only one because I was the only one. No pun intended. I was the only one. I was the only black person in that room. Anyway, I'm sitting having a debate with a Caucasian person trying to tell me that chili from TLC was not black. And it's been a long time, so I can't get into the details, and I don't really care. But we have to fight. We still fighting now, but I'm like, dang, back then I'm arguing, I'm debating on TLC. And this man was telling me, y'all, that chili wasn't black, y'all. I got in a debate, y'all, over TLC. Alone, by myself. I'm fighting for them, alone. What? All right, moving forward. Hair, dreads. I may get some faux locks, though, because I like the look without the commitment. And they're cute. And you can get the butterfly faux locks. Girls, the butterfly locks, they locks, but they kind of, they tease them. They locks, but they fluffy locks. I think I like those. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, cold water. That's why I started this. So my mother was shocked when I said, come on, Mom, because we had to go. We was on our way to the, but I had to wet it. I'm like, I got to wet it to make it look like how you want it. So I put my mother at the bathroom basin and I cut the cold water on. We got to go. And cold water feel good. So she don't know that. But I just did her, damped her up with some cold water. She was like, I was like, I'm trying to coach her through it, but you can't really appreciate cold water in a shower or on your scalp or whatever. It take like 30 seconds. It's like jumping into a cold pool, really. It's like jumping into a pool. You jump into a pool, it's cold, but after a while, it feels very normal. So cold water. Oh, the heat wave. So I'm preparing for this heat wave. I think that's what prompted this whole thing. So now I'm like, oh, we about to go through a little heat wave or whatever. I'm prepared. They opening up the cooling stations for the elderly and for the, just for everybody, for the community. The pools probably will start opening up too. So we'll see how this heat wave goes. I cut my air conditioner on last night, so it's real. I don't cut it on unless I have to. So it's real. It's hot out here. What's today? I like doing that. It's Friday. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, okay. See, hold on, guys. All right, all right. So I was about to get off. So really, as far as taking cold showers may bolster your immunity to common colds. Going from a hot going from a hot to a cold shower, even for a couple of minutes, might protect you from circulating viruses. So you can go from a hot to a cold. It's really refreshing. I know it sounds weird, but combat symptoms of depression, improve circulation, increase metabolism, reduce inflammation, and prevent muscle soreness, relieve localized pain. Are cold showers good for you? Cold showers increase circulation and decrease inflammation. I said that. Improving skin and hair health and appearance. Cold water also tightens skin pores. All right, I'm not doing this. What happens after 30 days? What happens after 30 days of a cold shower? Nothing. It's a stupid meme. Clickbait. Next. I'm done. How cold showers? I don't care. Anyway, cold showers are. It's really shocking, but I'm seeing right here you can go from a hot to a cold, but it's only like I'll give you 20 seconds. It's like woo, and then after the woo, it's kind of like ooh. It is. So if you're in a heat wave, if you don't have an AC, your fan ain't working. Some people out here on the news, it gets so bad out here. In over the years, I've seen people just get their lawn chairs and they chairs and they just sit outside. They sit outside because it's better than being in their in their dwelling. So if it get like that for people, take a cold shower. It will really cool you off. And at first it's like, woo! Give it like 5-10 seconds. It's going to be like, ooh. Don't wash your hair. It feels, I don't know. It feels very good. All right, so stay safe. It's hot. It's hot here. I don't know where it is there. We're about to go through a 3-day heat wave. And stay indoors. So the news is elderly, animals, children, just stay indoors. But if it's too hot indoors, take a cold shower. It really will help. My name is Erica LaShawn. Please like, share, and subscribe. And that's it. I'll probably be back in like an hour. Bye.